Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I am your host Knick-Knack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, it's been a little bit since I got a video up, so I'm just going to try to get something quick and short and easy for you guys up tonight, and we are going to do one of my very favorite things to do here on the Plastic Planet when I shoot videos, and that is to show off some updates that I have done to the downstairs archive/arcade room here in the Plastic Planet. This is absolutely one of my very favorite things to do, like I said, to show off some updates. It's really easy and fun, and I'm just going to take you guys through it. I'm going to take you guys through it right now. Alright guys, let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet.
Guys, well, let's just head on down the stairs. Now, I sound a little bit different tonight, guys. I'm trying a little bit of a different utilization in my shooting here. I'm actually using a camcorder that I bought at the infancy of this channel. It's a nice Sony Handycam, and usually I just use my phone, which it just feels easier as far as user interface when I'm filming. You know, I'm my own cameraman, obviously, so just the user interface on it is so much nicer. But I'm hoping I get a better picture out of this and maybe a better sound, although I don't have an external microphone. So if everything sounds a little different and it looks a little different in this video, that's why. So anyway, coming on down here, guys, I got this 15-gallon fish tank. I've had this thing, I used to have this thing set up in the corner over there, if you recall, if you're a long-time subscriber, long-time viewer of the Plastic Planet, but I actually put it in storage for a while, almost got rid of it. And see, that's why you don't get rid of shit, guys, because you never know when you might need it again. But I brought it back out. I just don't have it on its original stand. I put it on this desk. It's centered up in the desk. It's not bowing or anything. Seems pretty safe. But anyway, I put my guppies, my little guppy tank, in this guy here, this little 15-gallon. Looks absolutely nice. Got some pothos plants growing out of the back side of it, taking all the nutrients out. Makes it really easy on tank maintenance when you got live plants going. There's live plants in there as well. And there's a nice little pothos plant there as well. And up top here, guys, check it out. I have got Megatron. I picked up this Megatron. Oh man, about a week or two ago. Got them off Amazon for about 30 bucks. This is, of course, the Siege Megatron from obviously War for Cybertron, the Netflix series. Just picked this guy up. Just kind of felt like I needed to have him after watching that series. You know, I kind of balked on all these figures, all these mass retail Siege Hasbro Transformers, just because I'm kind of into Masterpiece and G1 original vintage. But I don't know, man. Saw this guy, and I decided after seeing that series, I decided I at least needed this guy. Just nice, fun figure to have. Put him on top of a fish tank. I don't care if he gets, I don't know, fish tanks evaporate. Collectibles and fish tanks don't always mix, as you probably know, but I don't really care. This one, he looks great, and he's fun, and I'm not too worried about him, like, getting salt creep on him or something from the tank itself. So anyway, that's really cool. And check it out, guys. This is the big change over here. This is the really big change down here in the Plastic Planet. I got another look, it looks real. It totally looks freaking real, especially here on camera. But I got another vinyl brick wall backing. It's basically like a party prop. Bought it off Amazon, but it's a nice firm quality vinyl. The same vinyl that I have over in that corner over there. But anyway, it totally makes the archive room kind of look like a basement bar. And then, of course, the star of this wall now is, if you guys will check it out, this Coca-Cola sign. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, if you follow Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet on Facebook, and if you don't, you should, I talked about this piece quite a bit last weekend because I picked it up at an antique store. The owner was asking $40 for it. I got him down to $28. And again, it was just beat up and dirty. Spent about an hour cleaning it up in the backyard, especially the back side of it, and just brought it in here, hung it up with fishing line. Guys, there's amazing things you can do with fishing line and a little duct tape. Let me tell you, that's all this corner is made of, is fishing line and duct tape. But anyway, hung it up with fishing line, which is fine. It seems to be really steady up there, real sturdy up there. Backlit it with 2 LED desk lamps that I bought at Walmart. and it looks absolutely phenomenal. And again, I got those LED desk lamps. Don't worry about LED getting too hot. Don't have to worry about any kind of fire hazard there. But again, absolutely phenomenal. Got Wile E. Coyote in a new home. He's chilling out up there with his Diet Coke. Absolutely cool. Of course, there's my big TV. And I don't have anything playing on it this time, because last time in one of my last videos I had Kung Fu Panda playing on it, and my damn video got a copyright claim from DreamWorks Animation, so suck it, DreamWorks. So anyway, I got my Led Zeppelin poster out. I had this one. This is just a silk poster. I got this out. It's just kind of nice hanging behind my computer screen there. That's the computer where I do all the editing here on Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet. But anyway, I got this nice silk poster out and have it hung up there so I don't have to stare at the furnace and the hot water heater so much anymore. And so that's absolutely phenomenal. Got my spare backup HO Locos all lined up there on this awesome this is basically like a spice tray, I think, I picked up at the Container Store, and it's great for action figures and obviously great for model trains as well. So really damn cool. There's my 15-gallon fish tank here, which also kind of complements my home office. This is my work computer here, so looking really dynamite down here. Also, check it out. I also forgot to mention I got this awesome little desk fountain going on right here. This was originally over on the other side of the room, but I like it a little better over here. It's just nice and colorful there, and it looks a little better when you have the lights off. You get a lot of different water reflections coming off there, different colors. There's little LEDs in there. Really awesome. As you guys can see, it turns colors: purple, red, blue. Yeah, really damn cool. So I got that going on as well. But check out that I've inherited. Maybe this isn't a problem. I guess it's more of an opportunity, right? Is while I took out that 20-gallon fish tank that was right here, and I just downsized, man. I was tired of it. It got gross. I moved the guppies over into the 15-gallon that you guys just saw, and I moved that 20-gallon out of this corner of the room to make a little more room for my transformers and to kind of get the fish tank away from my transformers, especially my G1 transformers that I have right above it. The only problem is right now I have this giant window that goes right into the hoarder room.
This is her dining room table. So this is 3 feet of cat feces.
Someone reported the house for the smell.
So yeah, that's no bueno at all. That is like my room of shame back there. It's totally my storage room. But you guys can see just through the little hoarder window how horrible it looks in there. So that's definitely an ongoing project. It just remains that way. Is what it is, I guess. But going up here, guys, I also did a lot of redecorating, and I talked a little bit about this on my Facebook page on Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet on Facebook. Check it out. I got all my G1 Autobots transformed, or most of them transformed, into robot mode. I had kept these guys previously in car mode, but now they are in robot mode, which I like a lot better, honestly. I had them in car mode for like 2 years and just kind of got tired of it. So that was actually more of a project than I thought, because I had to get out all of my I had to get all their little fists and guns and all that stuff out of storage, and that was just, it took forever to get all these transformed, honestly. But not that they're hard to transform. G1 transformers are super easy, but it just, finding all their accessories was a bitch. So anyway, there are all my Autobots. Up above them are my Decepticons, and I have more G1 transformers coming in the mail as we speak. I'm kind of trying to get going on my Transformers again. It's been a long time since I bought a lot of Transformers. So I've got some Masterpiece coming, and I've got some G1 original vintage or reproductions coming as well. So I'm really damn excited about that. If you guys, if I pan down here, there's my Triptychon there. Check it out. I got some alternators out. These I've had for years. I bought these when they came out in the store. I don't know if I think that's supposed to be Silver Streak, I think. Whenever I think of Silver Streak, I think of Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. But anyway, I think that's Silver Streak, and I forget who this is. Maybe Smokescreen. I'm not sure, but anyway, they are in their more modern renditions there. And when I mean modern, I guess in this case we're talking mid-2000s now, which isn't so modern anymore. But anyway, it's definitely more modern than 280ZXs from the 80s that they previously transformed into. But anyway, really cool. These are great pieces. They're just sort of odd men out, I guess, when you have them with next to Masterpiece and G1 Vintage. They just look a little strange in the collection, so I don't know where I'm going to put them. They're not going to stay there, obviously. And this whole back area here, I'm going to try to create some kind of diorama there. I've got my Titans Return Triptychon. He's so awesome. Yeah, that's a badass figure. And then in my last video, I mentioned that I found my old Voltron from my childhood. Well, I took it, I deconstructed him, just have the lions out right now, looking really, really dynamite there, just kind of hanging out on this little lip of this old fish tank. And then down here, I don't know if I've ever shown this off, guys. This is just such a ridiculous little diorama I have in a fish tank, underneath some fish tank LEDs. I've got a Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime. I've got a mid-2000s Cup. I don't remember what line he was in, but he's like a mid-2000s Cup, sort of a War for Cybertron video game-esque Cup, I believe. Then I've got a legendary Voltron line, the blue line, and then I've got these import Transformers. This is like a samurai, a gold samurai, and there's another one in there. It's just like, this is like sort of imagination land down here. I've got this little diorama there. They're on purple sand with a green plant, like they're on some distant planet in the Transformers universe, millions and millions of years ago, before the time of the G1 Transformers. And you got Cup telling one of his old war stories, the time him and Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime were on this alien planet, and they encountered this badass samurai gold transformer. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm just pulling shit out of my ass, but that's sort of where I was going with that. Just sort of a random kind of imaginative display there. Alrighty guys, just checking out a few more of my shelves. Nothing really new here, but I do have more Masterpiece Transformers coming en route, and so there's going to be some changes coming to these shelves, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I love this shelf a lot too. I've got my two Fans toys, Cup and Hot Rod, aka Hoodlum and Coot, I think, was their third-party unaffiliated name, and then of course there's KFC, the company that made him is called KFC, and that's Blaster. I can't remember his name in the third-party land, but there he is. So very, very cool. I love those figures a lot. Over here, look at this. I got my Space Invaders and my Final Fight caps. Still really enjoy these. Don't play Space Invaders all that much, but it's just a damn good-looking collectible. It's just like a awesome, huge decoration, basically. Final Fight I do play quite a bit. Maybe not necessarily Final Fight, but I love to chill out with some 1944, which is going right now. That's a great, great shooter. Love that shit. So really damn cool. There's my Jurassic World diorama. Nothing new going on here though. And as we move into my corner, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of love with my fish tank. Guys, I love fish. And I know this is an action figure collectible channel, not a fish channel, but I do love to show off my aquariums when I give you guys these little updates. And I did add some giant jumbo Danios in there, as you guys can see, swimming around there. Those long fish, just really nice little dither fish, just make all the other fish real happy and content. When you got dither fish in a tank, they know there's not a big predator around, so everyone kind of chills. Like my angel fish there, they're just chilling, they're happy. And then of course I bought a bunch of these black skirt tetras. They're just pretty, real peaceful fish, really nice chill out tank right next door to one of the official mascots of the Plastic Planet. That is Asshole Fish. He is my giant Red Devil Cichlid, and he's gotten so big. He is just an amazing fish. I've never had a fish with more personality than this guy. He will actually follow me around. See, got my finger here. Here he comes. Come on, boy. He will follow me all over the place. Check it out. Oh, we're going over here now. Check it out. Come on, boy. Come on. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so what he wants is he wants me to feed him. So we will reward that behavior with a little food. We'll just throw that in there. And there he goes. He's gonna chow. He hunts it. He hunts his food. He strikes it. He's a badass. He is a badass MFer. So he is the coolest fish I have ever owned, without a doubt. And he was a total accident. I bought him not knowing what he was because I was stupid, but he turned out to be absolutely awesome. He just basically lives in this tank by himself now. He had a tank made in there, but I haven't seen him in a really long time. He had a firemouth cichlid in there, but I haven't seen him. So I don't know. I tried to throw a little food in there because he was hiding underneath the flying saucer for a while there, but I haven't seen him in a long time. So I don't know. So anyway, really, really damn cool. Sorry guys, I'll get off the fish now. Alrighty guys, just a couple more things to show off to you guys. I'm not going to unbox these today, but I'll show them off to you guys. This is my latest haul here. I finally got the Episode 2 Black Series Anakin. Picked this guy up from Big Bad Toy Store, and it finally shipped, so I got that guy. And then, of course, I also ordered up the Obi-Wan Kenobi to go along with it. So really, really damn cool. Going to put them upstairs. I already have Episode 2 Padme, so that'll be sort of the prequel Trinity, as it would be. So that'll be a nice little display upstairs in the main Star Wars room. I picked up a knockoff. Yes, guys, I don't mind buying knockoffs because I think they're about as good as the real thing. I bought a knockoff Takara ratchet off Amazon. This came from a foreign seller, but it came within 2 weeks, which was amazing. So, picked up this guy. Really, really damn awesome. I've got ironite on the way as well. And then, guys, I'm working on my train set up here in the ceiling of the archive room. So I picked up some trackside shanties because you need some sheds in your train's layout. So I'm kind of going more of a HO scale up there, although it's still going to be pretty goofy. But I got some sheds. I'm going to customize those. And then it wouldn't have been, won't be complete without a couple fast food restaurants. And maybe I'm just like worshiping the state of my life right now because I've just kind of given up, guys. But anyway, I got a Kentucky Fried Chicken. So this is an awesome 1970s Kentucky Fried Chicken that I've already started painting. That roof was a little bit hard to paint, but I got a red pin, Testors paint pin, and that helped a lot. So looking really, really cool. This is gonna be fun to set up. I'm waiting on got some airplane glue coming on in the mail in the next couple days. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get it soon. But anyway, that's going to be really, really cool. And I've also got another kit coming. I've got a Pizza Hut coming as well. So I'll show you guys those when I get them. Bought some movies at the Ark. Guys, if you ever just want to go to the Ark, if you want to buy physical media, because like people have started giving away good shit to thrift stores as far as movies go. So I got the whole Mummy trilogy there. At least 2 of those are decent. The first one's epic. The other 2 are kind of turds. But anyway, I got the Mummy trilogy there, which is cool. I got Evolution. You guys ever seen Evolution? Great movie. David Duchovny. Really, really damn funny. Fun movie. And then I got 2 James Bond movies. I got Diamonds Are Forever with Sean Connery. And then my favorite Sean Connery James Bond movie, Thunderball. So I picked that up as well. Really damn cool. $3 for each of those. So if you love physical media, I can't recommend enough to check out the thrift stores. Alrighty, guys, so speaking of updates, I am up here in the rafters of the arcade/archive room here of the Plastic Planet to show you guys a few new updates I've got on my ceiling train set up here. This is really cool. Alrighty, guys, so check it out. I got all my little dinosaurs up here, but that's not really, I don't even know if I've showed you guys that or not, but maybe I have. But that's not really the cool part. So check this out. I got this overhead utility bridge here. This is actually Lionel scale, which is a little off, considering this is HO scale, but that doesn't really matter too much. This is not exactly a scale model, but I was able to wire it with this modern train set here. Oh, there goes Thomas, and to get these running lights working. So I mean, that's absolutely freaking fantastic. I'm really surprised I was able to wire it using the old school with the new school. Hopefully it turns out okay. Anyway, so really damn cool. I'm gonna have to work out a place to put those 2 restaurants I got going up here in the ceiling train set, but it's looking really absolutely fantastic. There goes by the Plastic Planet Express right there, and then of course there is Thomas coming around the bend here. He does a better job on the elevated track, and the Plastic Planet Express is kind of a, I don't know, man, it kind of needs to be on the lower end because it's got more of a haul here. As you guys can see, I got all those awesome HO scale superhero comics DC comic cars there, and some customs I did as well. So really, really cool. Oh, and here's another HO piece that I bought. If we can get around my wiring here, this is really cool. It's a little train box there. It's all tinny. Supposedly it works, but I haven't figured out how to get it going yet. But I don't know if it just makes buzzing noises or something. But it's all old school tin. So that's some retro love right there. Little elevated train tower. Really, really cool. Picked that up. Got both of these, the elevated train tower here and this elevated pedestrian bridge over here. Got both of these. I don't know if it's a pedestrian bridge, more a utility bridge. Got both of these for $12 each. Looking really cool. And I love those lights. So really cool. Alrighty guys, so I'm in my backyard now, and this is not really collectible related, but check it out. My wife, this is all my wife. My wife bought this giant freaking owl for our yard. And he is huge. He's made of scrap metal, and this is like an artisan's kind of deal. Picked this up. It was like normally like $500. We got him for like 175, or she did, I should say. And it's really designed, I'm gonna push on it, some cheating, but it's designed to kind of blow in the wind. And check that out. Wings kind of flat. He's really, really damn cool. So he is awesome. And just to give you guys a size comparison, there's my big ugly mug next to the owl. So he is really, really cool. Alrighty guys, so check it out while we're still at my backyard. I've done a lot of improvements on my backyard pond. Again guys, I just love fish. I own so many fish. But anyway, this is my backyard pond. Did some improvements on it. It was pretty messy all summer, but I got in there. I replaced the UAV bulb, I think it is, in that filter, which kind of sterilizes the water and kills all the algae, the waterborne algae. So it really cleared it up in there. It looks really, really damn nice. And I also picked up a brand new koi in there as well. And he's swimming around. There he is right there. He's just got the black spots on him. He just went under the rock there, under the rock cover. But let's see if he comes back. There he is again right there. So I named him Master Shifu. So yeah, screw you DreamWorks Animation. You can't copyright claim me on that one. But anyway, really damn cool. So I am enjoying these guys immensely. Now that I've got the pond cleaned up, it's just looking really, really damn nice. It's just really peaceful and nice out here. It's just a good place to come and kind of chill out in the evenings and whatnot. So really, really nice.
Stand by for an important channel alert from the Plastic Planet. Transmission beginning in 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty guys, and a couple more little tiny things before I let you guys go. Basically some channel news I really need to talk to you guys about. If you guys are a fan of Knick-Knack Live, that of course is the bi-weekly or bi-monthly live show I do here on the Plastic Planet with a bunch of my good friends. We talk collectibles and pop culture. If you are a fan of that live stream, I'm going to have a little tiny homework assignment for you guys. You guys are going to have to go to the new channel. I am starting a brand new channel exclusively for live content. You're going to have to go to Knick-Knack Live right here on YouTube. I've got a link in the description to this video to that channel. Go there, subscribe, and more importantly, hit that bell notification after you subscribe. That way you'll know whenever I go live. Typically we go live on Thursday nights, but sometimes Wednesdays, so it does change up a little bit. The reason I'm removing all live content from this channel, Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet, is that while the live stream has been a runaway success, and I know all of my super subscribers and a lot of viewers enjoy them, not everyone does. And it actually is hurting this channel's sort of placement in the algorithm from what I can tell. I've had some of the worst subscriber gains on this channel in the last couple months, and I do believe that the live show is to blame just because of how that it kind of monopolizes the algorithm a little bit. And it's sort of like seeing a bunch of guys hanging out without any context, and so it isn't really a good invite or a good ambassador for people to come in and find the channel and want to subscribe. So hey, I'm ultra competitive. I want to keep growing this channel. That's my goal. Not that I have any delusions of becoming a YouTube star or something, but I do want to grow it, and I eventually would really like to get to 1,000 subs. And I found that my new subscriber count has gone into the toilet since doing the live show. So we're going to do this little experiment. Go over, like I said, if you're a fan of the live show, all you got to do is follow the link in the description. Go over to Knick-Knack Live, subscribe there, hit the bell notification so you know when I go live, and that's it. We're going to be doing live streams from that channel. And on this channel, nothing's going to change. I'm just going to continue to give you guys the same content you've always got without the live streams on this channel. So if you don't want to see the live streams, you're good. Just stay here on Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe to Knick-Knack's Plastic Planet. And hell, subscribe to both channels if you want to see both the live stream and this content as well. Alright guys, well that's enough of that. I'll be talking more about that in the next coming days to weeks, but that's what's going on here on the Plastic Planet. In the meantime guys, please like, share, comment, please do subscribe, and thank you so much for joining me here on the Plastic Planet. And remember guys, life is oh so very, very, very short, so get out there and fill it with some plastic crap. Alright guys, till next time, later. Love ya. Bye.